I want to start to speak is through to what. So I want to call your attention to an important point that your opponent have not addressed yet. So for the first one, the government said the play with animal with no moral. So the killing animal moral people is just okay, but the animal has no similar with the human. They are not have intelligence, they do not have a good report for the life. The killing animal to obtain the meat does not a criminal. And this is normal, because it's just an animal. So for the secondly is the obesity, cancer, the disease caused from the meat, the flesh, and we have the best, the opposition has no one about the everything in the excess is not good. So for the treatment for the flesh, the meat is just the take effect for the long time. And with the want to say about the period, the flesh is has not the water. So the meat and the government said about the meat is harmful because have a carbon in the process, the environmental harm. The plant-based also has a carbon and the harmful for the environment. For example, like a chemical fertilizer, right? This is more harmful because it's just taken from the chemical, and this is a very not the idea. This is the synthesis of the plant. And this is not the fresh plant. And that's the main point I want to raise. So, ladies and gentlemen, the food supply. What is the food supply? Food supply is the word is the fairness in the system. It's taking the human with the appetite and the availability for the food and the more material to get the food. And the supply chain is the more the circulation more from the jasa from the consumer, and the food supply is the take more. That's why it's the humanity is the more the hungry, and the records from the country and the society to get the hungry. And in this case, the food is the status quo. What I need is the meat, the flesh is for the now is the favorite food ingredient for the mesh in the society. For the example, the McD. McD has the almost to get the super the menu is the flesh, the meat, and McD has the consume the 1% the people around the world to consume the people around the world. So I think the flesh, the meat is the more the capability for the food. So and the immediately for the food is not the for about in the street food is not the for about the meat, because the meat is the easy to track, the easy to treatment to get the cook. So why banning meat is not good action, as the position bans is I think is more to take the tax, because in the tax is not the illegal though, because this house, if this house was banning, I think this is to consume the meat is the illegal. So I think the tax is more recommended for this motion. So for the first one is the school lunch. You know about if this house will ban all the production of the consumer meat, I think the school lunch is more perfectful for to take the action for like that. Because if the children, right, the children has to get the food for the one to like it. If the school get the regulation for the food where to consume the kid, I think this is a more makes sense about to get the food for him. So for the purpose the human as the vegetarian and non-vegetarian. The non-vegetarian has the dominant about this action. So about this house will ban this motion will happen many revelation like a hammer strike. I think this house was thinking again about to get this motion. So about the environment, not always like a cow or the animal as the bad at the environment. Why? Then it will happen that the food chains will be happen not good at the for the environment. So everything has the comeback, you take, you get. And if you take care of the treatment for the animal, and that the good will get good things too. So we're talking about the disease. There must be disease in the flesh, in the meat, but if the farmer can go well to take care of the animal and fish, will be good benefit to the environment. For example, the dirt from the cow is good or all will good benefit at the environment, just make the natural fertilization, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, for the problem in this motion, I think this house believe this opposition parents team believe the plant-based is not about to lack the favorite ingredient food to get attracted to more people. I think I was talking about the non-vegetarian is dominant in this group. So, and there's two one thing I want to say about the not anymore people want to get the many ingredient like a plant-based, right? So, and the third one, as the matchmaking social, if the motion has down as to get what we not penny. So if the appetite with the humanity has the various really. So in summary, we want to point out that as the position bench is the working farmer, as much more the farmer is the immediately society. If this motion more is not the business has the shutdown, because the circulation, the economy must take effect for the circulation economy. So for the secondly, the humanity not be thrown one of the food at the one time, like a human can turn or change the food or the one night. If this not work bad, I think the praise of the touch will be good idea, because talking about the obesity and the cancer like that. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.